Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is video 2 of 2 for today.
Thank you guys so much for watching the Angry Joe Show. Our sponsors are us today. We appreciate your support. Thank you so much for keeping the show running. It all helps, and we hope to continue to bring you gaming content in the future. Go check our links down below if you'd like to support the show some more. And Alex, tell us what the heck else has been going on in gaming news.
Have I got a product for you guys? I know you're going to love it. Have you been thinking about getting into the metaverse?
No.
OJ?
No.
No? Are you sure?
Metaverse.
Not
like,
at all.
well, how would we get into the metaverse?
Oh, with the MetaQuest new 3S launch, which is coming in 2 weeks. This thing is...
Wait,
hot.
MetaQuest 3? And now there's a new one?
S.
3.
So they have discontinued the Quest 2 and Quest Pro headsets, and what they have done is they put in a new sticker on them, and they've labeled them the 3S, and they are pretty much worse in every way
Oh, no.
than the 3. So
How?
if you're looking for something that is worse than the 3, check this out. So they've got lower resolution, they've got narrower field of view. They do have a better battery life because performance is worse. So that's a cool thing.
This is like the Xbox. They took the play right out of Xbox.
Yeah,
The Xbox S.
the only good news in the story is the Quest 3, which is not the bad one, has dropped in price by $150 because no one's really buying it. So now it's $500, which is significantly better than it was before.
And then the S is how much?
The S is, there's two different versions. There's a $300 version for 128 gigs, and a $400 version for 512. Again, if you're spending $400, you might as well just spend the $500 because these are based on the discontinued ones, and they're just
They're not good. Don't do
Well,
that.
with those specs, Alex, you sold me on that.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
Now I have a bunch of fake internet real estate. Can you please buy some because we are losing 15.
You telling me I can
VR
live
real
next, I
estate?
could live next to Snoop Dogg?
You can. The metaverse is still losing.
Yeah,
$2
he's just
billion.
never there, and he never logs on, and it was never Snoop Dogg in the first place.
But I could say I lived in
But you
Snoop
could
Dogg.
say it if you want.
But you can say you
say
live in
it.
the same country as Snoop Dogg.
True. Save my money, too.
Yeah.
Virtual country.
Yeah, so it's still
The same virtual country.
$50 billion currently in losses. That's a lot. You know how many video games you can make for that amount of money?
Yeah. Yeah.
They could have done.
You know how
anything.
much improved healthcare we could have
I
had
was
here?
just thinking that. I was like, yeah, we could get some
It's
good
like
health
we get some good healthcare. We get some, I don't know.
No, we need MetaQuest now.
Our drugs
Yeah.
are overpriced and
But what about
gouging people.
Your virtual health is important too.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's true. We got to get a
virtual
virtual house
Yeah.
and a virtual hospital.
I got to go in for a checkup virtually, Alex. It's
Virtual
prostate
checkup.
time.
Yeah, turn
Out of
your
all the
head,
things that you're gonna
turn your head to the right and cough.
try to relax.
Virtually, I'm healthy.
Yeah.
Like, you don't look healthy. Virtually, I am healthy.
You are. That's right. You get at the end. You are virtually healthy, and you're virtually.
Can't wait.
Love it.
Yeah, can't wait.
Just sitting in a chair. Just eating Cheetos.
Damn, Facebook.
Man, I am great.
Just burning money, boy.
You get a haptic suit and it'll measure all the things for you.
There you go.
And then, if you're gonna get a virtual prostate check, you're gonna need the.
You'll need the expansion.
Yeah.
It'll
Vibrating.
expand in your
Or is
booty.
it from
vibrating expansion
Always
pack.
Sunny the bike? It's like it gives you motivation when you're riding your bike.
I haven't seen
It would
that.
be very motivating. Yeah. Yeah. All right. The PlayStation is a look. There's smart people that work there, but there's also a giant group of absolute morons, and these are the people who are in charge of releasing and pre-orders. And so the PS5 Pro and all of the anniversary editions were listed on the internet, and they went out. They got sold out in minutes. Not to people who wanted them, but people who wanted to list
And
them
now,
Scalpers.
Scalpers.
yeah, and so now if you want to see one, like on eBay, it's like $3,000, $5,000, $7,000, $10,000.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
What was
No.
the original price?
Nobody's going to buy that.
There's a $1,000 bundle for some of them, and then there was,
God, Sony, you are so stupid. They did nothing. They learned nothing.
Yeah.
They don't care. They got their money, right?
Yeah, they got the money.
They don't care if their money's coming from gamers. If scalpers are giving me money, I don't care.
It works so
God
well for
damn.
PS5 sales, right?
Yeah. You'd think they'd try something. They'd do something. Okay, cool. So now, just obviously don't buy it, number one. Number two, don't buy it from Scalpers.
I saw it going for like $9,000.
It is not worth
Yeah, there
it.
were some ones that were really, really high. But
I was
there's
like, yeah.
Nobody's going to
No,
buy it
There's a
unless
bunch
you're
of
a
ones-
super
not,
rich
but still.
person and you just want to waste money, then yeah.
Yeah, but these ones come with 2 PS1 Gray controllers, a carrying case,
What?
and a stand. And,
No way.
Yeah, super cool.
That's
That
worth
comes
it.
with a stand?
Oh, yeah.
Why does the Pro come with a stand?
Well, it's not pro enough, Joe. These are pro bundles. Bundles.
This is also $1,000. I was like, okay, fine, whatever.
And you're not guaranteeing that any of the games are actually going to be upscaled, and they're not. They're not
You
even
almost
2K.
pay like $1,000.
You can upscale it
The
yourself.
Pro, the Drive, the stand.
It's $800
Yeah,
bucks.
yeah.
800 something.
Are
right?
you selling the bundles, Joe? Because that sounds like you're marketing the bundles.
No,
He's the one who did
I've
all the
always
scalping.
I've always had this
No,
Rolex.
he did
this
the
is
scalping.
Rolex.
Is that
I
what
always
you
had
did?
this Rolex. What are you talking about?
How much you selling them for?
I'm
How
just
much
saying.
profit you make?
If you buy it from the site, it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Then, yeah.
It's the only one available, so you got to do it.
Yeah.
If you want it, you have to.
should.
Yeah. And who can put a price on quality?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
These kids with their smile opening it up on Christmas. Do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's gross. I don't like that.
What?
Blizzard is reportedly, I guess this is going to Jason Schreier, who has a new book coming out talking about Blizzard. So they are reportedly incubating a Starcraft shooter again.
There it
This
is.
is
We
the-
were talking about it in the last news story.
Yeah, this is the third time. So
They're like, hey, you know what'd be really cool? We could do like a Warcraft 4. Nah, fuck off. Let's do a first-person shooter. Oh, okay.
makes way more money.
Okay.
True.
Because you know the
it's
world
weird,
of
though.
StarCraft has so much variety in weapons for the Marines. Just a ton of variety. They have a machine gun,
Flamethrower.
a flamethrower
Love
for the
flamethrower.
fire bats,
Love the flamethrower.
first-person shooter, all written all over that. 2 weapon types.
But the ghosts.
missiles.
Ghosts.
Oh, snipers.
Yeah.
Sniper rifle.
But
Nuclear
now we're
launch
gonna invent new ones.
So now they're
Plasma.
So now if you want to get into the weeds of it and they get an RTS, you're gonna have to invent quite a few new weapons. Now in the lore, there's probably maybe 3 more weapons. So you're looking at 6 weapons. Yeah, but our FPSs demand something like 25 these days or more. So I guess it's going to be good for the license, but again, it's a corporate move. We won't ever see an RTS again. We'll get pretty much every genre but RTS. We'll get the mobile. We'll get the Battle Royale. We'll get the live service. And the FPS is probably about the best thing that we can ask for. Honestly, I did want to play Ghost. I've always wanted to play Ghost. I wanted to see what it was all about, but we never got that opportunity.
It was canceled in 2014.
Thrown out and complete. And this is not that you just said.
It's not that. And it's also not Ares, which was canceled in 2019. This is a new thing. And I don't think I think it could be successful, right? Because if you look at what Space Marine 2 did with, I mean, if you look at StarCraft and you look at Warhammer and you're like, wait a minute, one's copying the other one and one started in the 70s, so we know which one's copied from the other one. It absolutely can work, right? You could have you could just have Terrans
And maybe
shooting Zergs.
strategy fans and RTS fans like me could hold out hope that they would go above and beyond. They would make like a multiplayer mode that's so fucking cool where you're like fighting over like a map, like risk map, and then you'll have commanders that kind of, do the RTS style thing, and then have your normal players fight Protoss and Zerg factions, asymmetrical warfare. None of that is happening.
Yeah. When you think of Blizzard nowadays, you don't think above and beyond. It's
No,
like
you think
minimal viable
it's going to
product.
be like a limited story, and then you play through the little story, and then it's single player only or something.
Yeah.
Maybe a tacked on, very limited 3-on-3 multiplayer. Who knows? Okay, well, I'm open to it, but as you can see, I'm jaded. I'm cynical. I'm questioning Activision Blizzard because of all the bullshit that they put us through.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they also canceled their survival game. They've canceled a bunch of other projects. So there's no guarantee that this thing's going to come out.
Right.
And so just because people were at one point working on it doesn't mean they are now. We don't have any official stuff on what's happening. And some of these games made it pretty far in the development. At one period of time, there was a full gameplay trailer for Ghost. At one point, Ares, a bunch of people had played the game. They said it was looking quite good. And the fact that it was canceled so late in the game was a massive shock. So, they get these games close to being done, and then they can them. So, I don't know.
Yep.
Have less hope for Blizzard, I guess.
Yes. That's usually what I do.
This week, one of the most anticipated games of this fiscal year got a release date. Monster Hunter Wilds will be coming out in February.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
And so it's a slammed February. And so, it's going to be hit 3 platforms, one date, February 28th. So that's a really
the first
good thing.
one I'm going to try.
Yeah, I mean,
Everyone's been like, you need to get on this. It's like, yeah, I'll try it.
well, you better upgrade your PC because your sad piece of shit and my sad piece of shit are not going to be able to run this game very well because the PC specs have been revealed, and it's pretty hefty.
Oh, shit.
So minimum specs are pretty high. We'll put them up there, but minimum specs are pretty high, and then the recommended stuff is up there. RTX 2070 Super 4060. Or you want a Radeon 6700 XT. This is also on the same engine the Dragon Dogma 2 came out on, which just chewed through people's computers and did not run well. And then the rumors for the people who have had hands-on experience with the game is even on PS5.
I was about to say, well, the console's going to be better, right?
Even on the PS5, it's running at 30 frames per second and is having trouble in large areas where there's a lot of FX going around. So I think they really need to polish this thing up because this is one of the biggest launches they're going to have in the entire year, and I don't think it can release in the state that Dragon's Dogma 2.
Especially it's going to bring new people like me. It's like, I don't want to play it. It's broken.
Yeah, you get into a slideshow and
Yeah.
you're in a really cool cinematic fight. So,
Okay, February. Let's dub it. Flat broke February. What we all going to be? Flat broke February.
that's a different F word that I was going to use. That's better. Better for monetization purposes. Yeah, absolutely. All right. We also, in the same PlayStation State of Play, we got the announcement of the Ghost of Tsushima sequel, Ghost of Yotei.
Yeah, looks good.
Of course, there's no word yet on the PC release. It's going to be PlayStation exclusive at the beginning.
Yeah,
and
I expected that.
So this is Sucker Punch made the best Assassin's Creed game that I've ever played, and they're just going to make another one. This one takes place 300 years later in a completely different part of the country. You're going to be able to master both swords and guns, and so if you saw Shogun, and if you haven't, fucking shame on you. What are you doing? Go watch it. This takes place around the same period of time where you've got both things.
And if you want samurais and guns, watch Ro. Is it the Japanese film?
Oh, I thought you were going to say Samurai with
Let me see what
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, Ro.
Oh, The Last
wait, no.
Samurai?
Yeah.
No, maybe it's not Ro. What is it? Ran. I think
Ran.
maybe it's Ran.
And so everyone should have been super thrilled about this, and then they weren't. All of the comments were very
Why?
very
But
upset.
Alex, this one has a woman. It's not like I want to play a game with
Do
a woman.
I have to play as a woman? Why can't I play as a woman? Stellar Blade, and I saw that meme.
Yeah,
It's funny. Yeah, we don't talk about those idiots here.
yeah, they were very upset, and they're very upset about the voice actress, who's just simply the voice actress.
Right. This game is woke. She's woke.
She didn't write it. She
It's
didn't develop it. She's the voice
reading the lines that are written for her.
It was fine. She was Valkyrie. You played a ton of Valkyrie in Apex Legends. At one point in time, did you die of cringe when you were playing Valkyrie? I did because we were playing with Valkyrie, and she was broken as fuck when she would launch. But
The announcer.
yeah. Oh, I turned the announcer. Apex Legends announcers are the worst. Absolute worst. I turn off them immediately. But yeah, the game's going to come out. It's going to do very well because Sucker Punch usually makes really great stuff. So
Yeah.
I don't see this being an issue at all.
I'm tired of these people as well. Like having to rate every game, whether go through every. if that's the case and you're searching every single person who has ever contributed or worked on a game to see if they're liberal or if they have views that you don't personally agree with, you're not going to be playing any video games.
Yeah.
And if you want to play your conservative-only video game or a video game where a voice actress has said all of the things that you like and none of the things that you didn't like, have at it, Hoss. You're going to have a very small category of video games to play. And it's just, I'm fucking tired of this. Let's fast forward 10 years. We're not fucking talking about this shit, and we're on a new fucking fad.
Skynet?
Yeah.
Well, that would be James Cameron's fault.
We're living.
We want Skynet, but it's gonna be Legion. You know that, right? Oh no, the worst apocalypse. Why couldn't we even get killed by the good kind of lasers?
He gets shot down. He's like, oh, stupid lasers.
Yeah, wrong color.
I'm so tired of being marginalized in video games and not having any men to play as at all.
I mean, so you're gonna go into the hot springs, and the people will be like, "Oh no, a naked woman!
Oh, get out of
I hate looking at naked women. Gross."
Where's all my balls? Do I have to play as a woman?
Yes.
Yeah. Stellar Blade.
All right, that's what I got.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
You ended on that? Well, shit, I got to bring us back up.
That's the biggest gaming controversy of the week. For all
That there's a woman in goddamn Ghost of
You knew
Tsushima
it was going to happen when we saw it.
God damn it, man. It's just, it's all of the shit on fucking YouTube that gets disseminated every day and that's popular. But the problem is there's nuanced arguments there, and then you go one level. It's like the grapevine. The message gets, worse and worse and worse, and then there's a woman in it. There's a woman in it, and that's basically, what it 5 levels down the grapevine, what it turns into. The Mood Dang frenzy has officially reached Final Fantasy XIV, seemingly causing the price of its adorable hippo to skyrocket. So, if you haven't seen this, you probably haven't been on Reddit. It's this little hippo, baby hippo running around, biting everybody's kneecaps off.
Dan Campbell, the hippo.
Yeah, and so all hippos in all games are being sold out. Everybody's going. So that we have to end on a feel-good fucking story. In fact, make Mo Dang the protagonist of the Ghost of Tsushima sequel.
Yes.
That'd work.
But it's a woman. It's a female hippo.
Is it?
Yes. I think so, yeah.
Fuck!
Well, it's both Baby Fiona and Mudang were both female hippos.
Do I have to play as a female?
I don't like that people are buying microtransactions in video games, so this is not a feel-good story for me. Just look at the memes. Hippo's fucking adorable as hell. Go to Thailand and donate to the thing, but don't.
I put a cute video of her.
Microtransactions in video games.
We can end on that one. It's cute.
Hmm?
It's a cute video of him. I'll put him up.
Her
up. That's right.
That's right, Joe. See? Joe's an
You got me
incel,
confused.
man.
I'm actually going to look
Joe's
at
an incel. It's all women.
You're wrong,
That
Alex,
role is
idiots.
being taken. Okay? Male baby hippos everywhere are being marginalized. I'm so tired of it. Where's the next diversity hire? What are we going to get next? A baby giraffe? God, jeez. Why is there a giraffe in this game?
We got a hippo playing
Diversity.
Hey,
hippo. I got one more. I got Hideo Kojima shows off 8 minutes of his crazy-ass game, Death Stranding 2, and in those 8 minutes, there's 2 musical numbers. They both have the little puppet dude in there named Doll Man. So I don't know what this stuff is This is looking crazy. And as I was watching this, I was like, all right, man, I don't know. This is starting to feel like the recent Megalopolis or something, Megatropolis, which is basically, Coppola kind of farting into his hand and smelling it, and kind of everybody wanted it. Now I'm fascinated. I haven't seen the film yet, so I may be talking out of my ass. Maybe it's good, but that's what a lot of people are saying. Is that he made the movie for himself. It's incomprehensible. It's weird.
If I want to see crazy shit, I want to watch David Lynch's crazy shit.
Yeah.
I don't need.
Right, so we're getting more crazy shit. We should have known we were getting more crazy shit. It's just getting even more crazy, I guess. And so you got a little music video here. The music of Daichi Miura that appears in the video Horizon Dreamer will be available at midnight. So I guess it's a music video with these little doll men, and they're doing interpretive dance. You know how much I love interpretive dance because they're dolls.
You got the gyrate.
And they got the gyrating. So hopefully we can get some other gameplay that's going to show off why we should buy Death Stranding 2, other than it's going to be really weird. And it's going to have a little doll in it. And it's going to have a lot of cutscenes.
Don't buy that game for the gameplay.
Do we have to, transport packages back and forth? Is that going to be, again, the primary means of gameplay, or maybe more action this time?
Joe, it was about
I don't
connecting
know.
people.
That's right.
And doo-doo.
So that's why there's two musical numbers, because musicals connect everyone.
I love musicals.
I do love musicals.
That's why I said it, because I know you too love musicals.
Yeah, I love good musicals.
Maybe not.
I don't know about this one we're seeing this week, because
that would be Joker 2?
The Jonkler.
The Jonkler.
I'm curious about it.
I don't know. Me too. Honestly, I got excited about it over time, so I'm ready. But then there's these news stories that say that, it's not very good.
The guy
What? How?
He made the Hangover sequels. Also, Martin Scorsese says he never made a musical for him to directly steal from. So I don't understand how
it didn't get stolen well or better.
I mean, his first movie was based on two Scorsese movies.
Yeah, comedian or something.
The King of Comedy and Taxi Driver. So
right.
I don't. It's like I don't.
Okay, so he's going off on his own now.
Yeah.
This is his own territory.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see how it goes well. But that's not till next week, or is that this week?
It's Thursday.
Oh, it's Thursday. Cool. All right. Looking forward to. Then that's it for us, guys. Thank you so much. Plenty of content coming right there. Joker is coming on its way. Appreciate it. And Rings of Power, the last episode of Rings of Power.
No more.
I am actually sad because
for a couple years.
I really like talking shit about it and just seeing how much they fuck up every week. It's just wonderful. And I hope Rings of Power goes all 5 seasons.
It's funny, somebody sent me this thing. It's like the armor you get in a coffee commercial, but then you get the armor from the Numenorians or whatever.
Numenorians, yeah. It looks bad.
I put the picture up. I was like, what
put
the
the picture up, Joe. I wanted to
stupid.
mention this, and I forgot to mention it. They're little booby armor. They're saggy boobies on the armor. Why did they do the saggy boobies?
They're an old civilization.
But the men have saggy pecs, and it's sculpted as saggy pectoral muscles.
Because you said
Who is working on the armor designs?
They were the prototypes of men.
Oh,
So
the prototype. They had
the first guy's
they had
like
titties.
Yeah, he's like,
His name is Robert Paulson.
This is peak performance, baby.
Peak performance. I like it. But hey, look at me, man. Then I have to wear that titty armor.
Yeah. We don't call it a dad bod around here. It's called a father figure.
Father figure.
Yeah.
The dad bod, the father figure.
Father figure.
I like it. All right. Anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for supporting us, watching the show, subscribe, do whatever you can do, and thank you so much for your support. And we will see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.